Class 3 runners step out for race number 7. They line up this way over the 1200 metres. The runner at the top of the book, he had a stable change. He's moved from Frankie Law to Jimmy Ting. Drops of God blinkers first time. Does race well second up. He had no luck at his racetrack return this time in. Like that, better draw, good record, Joe Moreira. Rising from Ashes and Super Dobbin have both trialled well. Spontaneous first start for Pierre Ung for him. Super Mission has placed 3 from 5 first up. He's trot up behind Handsome Bobo, who was narrowly beaten on the weekend. In Street Scream, his last 2 races at the back end of last prep were both on wet tracks. We've got Like That from an inside draw leading here, Tom.
Yeah, well, he has led in the past from draws that have been wider than barrier 7, so we'll see what he can do from barrier number 1 on Wednesday night. Drops of God shouldn't be too far away from 5. He's got the blinkers going on. The runner, he's normally pretty handy. I guess it depends what they decide to do with Street Scream, whether they opt to go back or go forward, because they haven't been led. I don't think they've led with them in the past, but they've gone and raced forward with him.
Yeah, I just think it'd be trapped. He's going to be trapped wide if they do that. You might be right. They might decide to go back. I think Rising from Ashes is going to have to go back from his draw as well.
All right, we're going to start with the runner. Now, he's a horse, Paul, that really trained off towards the back end of last season. He's had a stable change and his trial was good. Yeah,
I thought the trial was pretty good from him. Again, he's sort of has to carry the weight. Matthew Poon will just help with a little bit. There, barrier number 6 is not a bad draw. He has, like towards the back end of last season, he did draw a couple of wide gates. Was a nice enough trial, I thought, here from the runner. So, look, I've included him at the back end.
He's dropped a fair bit of weight here, looked flat down the side. Nothing wrong with the trial there over Maya Static. Didn't quite make it in. Last one came off 80. He's just below that now off 78.
So that is him. Now these two, Tom, Like That and Super Mission, this is up at Chungfa. Both of them very consistent animals.
Yeah, they are. Like That, a course and distance winner. Just 1 win in the grade, so he hasn't been prolific in this grade. He won 2 last season. Good run on the fence here in the barrier trial. And the other horse, Super Mission, he's up 44 pounds at stage, but he was certainly consistent at the back end of last season, Paul. Just the weight gain I wonder about as well.
Yeah, he sounded like he's been at the buffet all the off-season, has he? As Super Mission, so yeah, I'm happy to watch him. Like That, look, I still think there's rating points in hand with this horse. Just a 1 win in the grade though, but from barrier 1 he'll get his chance.
Yeah, Rising from Ashes, Paul, he was so good winning 2 starts ago at Happy Valley, then he had displacement of the soft palate after that. What have you made of the trial since?
The trial's okay, but the thing that worries me about him is he went up 9 rating points after that. He won off carrying a weight of 117. He's got to carry 129 now from a wide draw, and he's a very small horse. He's only 999 pounds. That concerns me a bit.
Yeah, he had issues last start. Beauty Glory since come out of that race and won, so the form stacked up okay there. I'm happy to watch him just first up because yeah, he's not a big horse, but the trial wasn't too bad.
Okay, so that was Rising from Ashes. Like That from the inside to lead and win?
Yeah, I think so. Look, if they leave him alone in front, Joe Moreira board, Like That, I think he can win. He's up in the ratings. He did win off a rating of 65. He's rated 72. But has won off in this grade before. Drops of God, I like him with the blinkers on, nice draw, and has got a really good second up record. Rising from Ashes, I'll put him in because I think he's a really nice horse there. It's just he's just a little bit inconvenienced from the draw and the runner in there on a minor line. We talked about him. So around the top of the book here, 3, 2, 4, 1.
Yeah, hummed and hard over the weight gain of number 8 Super Mission, but I will settle with him and hopefully he can put his best foot forward. The trials haven't been too bad. Spontaneous goes in. He's dropped a fair bit of weight coming into this. Comes out of the race that Jolly Ruler won Super when Dragon placed. He won at the weekend. Super Dobbin makes it in. Didn't mind his trial, but he's not prolific. 1 win from 22. Had every chance, but looked to be under a nice enough hold down the straight at Sharton and Like That with barrier 1. So 8, 7, 5 and 3.
And the favourite punters are with Tom because Super Mission is the early pick at 4.3 and 1.7.